very sunny day, approximately 27 degrees Celsius, as the game is underway with DeRo United. Majority of the squad around the 2002 age group, very young team, very accomplished though, we mentioned in the North Toronto club. And a lot of these players were committed to schools for the upcoming school season in September. So keep an eye on these young players going against this FC London squad. A lot of veterans mixing with a couple of younger players, but a very top mainstay of the League One Ontario standings, as DeRo United will try to play down the left wing. Can't keep that one in play, however, and it's going to be a throw-in for FC London around the midfield line. FC London 5 games so far this season, 3-1-1 record we mentioned earlier. Their single loss was against Bonazerti. They tied Unionville in their second game of the season for 3 straight wins coming in right now, for defeating Derby 3-2, OSU 5-0, and a huge 6-0 win against Hamilton. Hamilton's very tough team to play against, and took down a resounding victory against them to start their season. So FC London coming on a nice little hot streak into this match, as they're going to play it around midfield. The pass will come down the near side. This is Thomas. She's going to have some time to play it towards her defensive partner. Is going to look to try to play this one up the field. Trying to turn around there. Benatti, she's not able to, and she'll play that back to Thomas. Thomas finds a player in the midfield. They'll play a little 1-2, and they'll go all the way back towards the defense for Strano. Strano down the far side for Blair. Blair's going to force this one up the middle, trying to find Oliveira, and it somehow finds its way over to the outside wing, but then it gets turned over, and DeRo will try to see if they can go the other way, but can't get any further, as Blair's going to shut down that run with Strano. Thomas down the near side. There's a nice little through ball off for Commissar. She gets to that ball first, but the referee will raise the flag, and it's going to be offside. Great, nice little through ball playing in between the right back and the center back of DeRo United. And there's that blistering pace we've seen from Commissar. She's able to find that gap, but just made that run a split second too early. And the assistant referee is able to blow that one down for a free kick. But a great early chance, and just shows that offensive output that FC London can provide. There's Bizzoni. She's going to play this one out wide as they try to force that one through, but Blair is able to shift over and shut down that oncoming run for DeRo United. And like we said, the goal will be for this team. Very light bench, so they're going to probably sit back, conserve the energy, make sure they can go full 90 minutes. Very short on that bench today. Savitz does well. She's able to keep this one in play. Looks like the assistant referee wasn't sure who got that one off of last, but it will go up for another FC London throw. This time they're going to play this one further down the line, as it's going to go over now to Blair. She'll play it over to Strano. London's going to switch this one all the way down to the near side of the field for Thomas to play, and she's able to get around one attacker. Trying to play a pass to Oliveira, can't find her, and now DeRo United is going to get some time with the ball, as Livingston's going to go all the way back for her defense. She'll go to Starcevic. Trying to force that one in the middle. Abreu can't control that pass, however. She's trying to play a quick one-time pass down to her winger, but it bounces off her foot for a throw-in. Just a few minutes into the matchup here. No score so far between FC London and DeRo United. This time DeRo United will get a throw in. They're going to try and play this one quick down the line. Only one player up there on the attack, and she's going to hustle, but it bounces off of her foot, Bizzoni, and it goes out for the first goal kick of the match for Emily Gillett. Players to keep an eye out for both teams. We mentioned Jake Kovacevic earlier, but keep an eye out as well on Marissa Oliveira. She's an attacking midfielder for FC London. Already 3 goals so far for this season for the squad. So when they shut down Kovacevic, you got to look out for the midfielders as well to jump in onto that run. DeRo United, Chung already with 3 goals so far, and Vilgrain. Those are the 2 attackers to keep an eye out for DeRo United. They're going to try and see if they can utilize that pace, get on a quick counter-attack on an FC London turnover. And there's that example right there. Can they capitalize? They will shoot this one from distance. But it fires over the goal, and that was Pizzoni there once again. Able to force that turnover, get a good opportunity, and that's what we said. We're going to look for that open space. And DeRo United is not afraid to take that shot from distance, as we just saw right there, as they just fired that one over the goal. Deep ball up just over the head of Oliveira, and Starchevich is going to play it into Donkor. Donkor can control it, and Vilgrain's going to work with her team to pass this one all the way back in for thrower Donkor. Thomas. Can get that one knocked away from her by Vilgrain. And Thomas is going to take this one quickly down the line. And Oliveira has some time. She's going to place one in through, just a bit too aggressive though to get onto Benatti. And Patinos is just going to go over and pick that ball up. Might have had a little bit more time, did Oliveira in front of her, but she saw that Benatti broken free on that left flank past the defender, and she wanted to play that ball out to her. Midfield, Yelopoulos. She's going to play this one back, but it's going to get brought all the way back in. Referee will blow this one dead. It'll be a free kick for London just around the midfield mark. Blair's going to play this one in for Strano, and we're back into the play. On. Goes she's going to allow this one to bounce over the defender. She flicks this one on. Finds Benatti. Benatti still going to try and see if she can get a shot away. That one tried to get it through, but she just shot that one wide. Three players draped around Benatti. They're not too sure how she was able to get that shot away and pass the defense, but she shoots that one wide. It's a good play though from Kostic, able to allow that ball to bounce over her and just dance around that opponent to get that ball in for Benatti. As DeRo's going to play this one in short, as Livingston is going to play this one down the line. Can't find anyone forward, and it's going to be settled in by Shivano. Yelopoulos plays this one back in for Gillett. Gillett's kick will get held up there. That's going to be coming down on the far side. It is Burke. Burke can't control that ball, however. It's just going to roll off for an FC London. Will get the throw in. Down the line, Zavitz. She's going to try and see if she can turn around and gets it taken away from her by a teammate, as they're going to try and break free on the right side. Scott into Yelopoulos. Trying to dance away some good pressure coming from Katz, and Katz will force London to go backwards once again. Blair under some pressure, and she's going to work together with her defensive partner, and they do a great job getting away from that pressure, using some good composure, as they'll go all the way back to Gillett, and they're going to reset now with Strano. Thomas, that's a dangerous back pass, and once again, DeRo United might be able to get a good chance going forward, but Thomas wins that one right back. She forced the turnover and won it right back for her team, but it will go for a DeRo United throw. Plays one back in for Livingston. She plays it all the way back to Starchevich, who's under some pressure from Kovacevic. She takes it away from her. She's able to head this one on, drives it forward on the right foot. Nice shot on the outside, but it goes wide on the far post as she's trying to go with the outside on the right foot, as it just couldn't settle for her. And it was just past the outstretched arm of Patinos and wide of the goal for a goal kick. As DeRo United will play this one in short as the play will resume. Both teams putting on a little bit of a high press right now onto the defense, and it's been forcing a couple turnovers going on both teams, and that's how the chances have been created so far. Thomas, she's got some time. There's that oncoming pressure coming in, and she's just able to get away from that one. She's going to pass this forward, and here comes Benatti after a great through ball coming in from Zavitz. Benatti, she's able to keep this one in, drives it across the area, and it'll poke out through the other side. And that will go for another goal kick, but Zavitz once again, good hustle, able to keep it going forward and around the middle of the field. It's a through ball, and Benatti Good hooks to keep that one in, put it across, but no white jerseys inside to go out for another goal kick. As the referee noticed, it looks like it was some tape. One of the players wasn't happy with their tape job, ripped it up and left it on the field, and the referee wanted that tape off the field, as play will resume now. Zacco's working with her teammate DeRo over on the far side. Can't find anything to go forward, and London will get another throw. London putting some good pressure in here early, but DeRo United have stuck in through them so far. They have shown some potential going forward in themselves here early. Thomas tries to put it through. She's calling for a handball, and she will get the call as it'll head off the arm of Vilgrain. Very close call. It looked like it might have just hit the body, but the referee had the closer eye. Going as a free kick for FC London instead. Smart call. They were just putting two players into the wall. Didn't get much time to do it as this kick gets set up a little bit too late. So the London players were already making their runs. And now Rzakos is going to try to go the other way, but that touch just goes too far ahead of her as it's going to roll past her foot and go up for a throw-in. But that little free kick there, a little missed opportunity there for FC London. Players are already making that run, and just that little soft cross, the players already overran that cross opportunity as it went in behind them, and that allowed DeRo United to clear it away. There's another turnover in the midfield. Some good pressure though coming from Milopolis. Is able to win it back for London. Tony Donker with a nice sliding challenge. She's able to get it over. And a sliding play coming in though from her opponent teammate Vilgrain. As Donker and Vilgrain both slid in to try to keep that one in play, but they weren't successful as London will get the throw. Thomas down the line for Benatti. She gets knocked down from behind. And it's going to go for a free kick. A little bit of a tactical switch coming in for FC London. We're seeing the winger switch sides for FC London. So Benatti is now switched over to the right. It's down this left flank now for FC London. So a little bit of a switch early for London to try so they can put this DeRo United defense a little bit off balance with some different wingers, maybe proving a little bit of a different outlook on both sides. As Patinos retrieves that cross, and now she'll roll down towards her defense. Abreu under some pressure gives it back in for Burke, puts it down the line for Rzakos. Abreu can't receive that return pass as London now gets possession with Blair. She's got some pressure onto her back, and she's going to utilize her teammates and try to get themselves out of this danger. Doing a good job of that as Strano has some time in, as Thomas has a ton of space in front of her. Thomas plays that in. She can't control that one. She's going to try to win it back. She collides there with Pizzoni. But the play will resume here. Referee saw nothing there. Pizzoni, she jumps in there to try to win that ball there. But she interfered with the FC London player. And it's going to be a free kick. They're going to play this one in short. That's what we've seen from London. They want that ball in quickly, put it short, get it in fast, and continue to put pressure on. They're not going to waste time and let DeRo United get set defensively in any set pieces. Possession continues in London. And no score so far though here on this League One Ontario Women's broadcast as FC London tries to send it forward, but it looks like it would have been offside for Kovacevic, but she's going to allow that one to roll all the way to Patinos as we see DeRo United and FC London, two of the top teams in the League One Ontario Women's standings, continue to go at it here. And this one, we've been mentioning, that first goal we feel is just going to open up this game, and no matter who scores in this one. Nice move there from Livingston to get away from that pressure. Three at the back for DeRo United as Tarcevic gets over to Burke as Abreu gets knocked down there. It's going to be a free kick, and Abreu's going to play something quickly, but the ball was still rolling. It looks like the referee just wants a word with Zavitz as well before this play gets resumed. DeRo United also likes to play that ball short and quick, but Kovacevic working with Oliveira, trying to cover any of the short options, and having to run all the way in is Vilgrain. And instantly she got a player right on her. That was Zavitz, able to hustle and just poke that ball away for a throw. But now DeRo United will be able to continue to play with it. It's only try to pass it up for Abreu, can't find her, and now London once again going to settle it with Strano. Lots of play have been coming on this near side with Thomas as her pass does get blocked, and Bizzoni will pick it up. If she tried to play down the right side, can't find Donkor, however, and it'll be reset once again for London. Thomas for Strano. Gonna try to switch it over to the far side of the field. Good control coming in as Blair puts it back out to the far side, and now they're going to try to play it in. That pass puts it behind Kovacevic, however, but DeRo United can't get it going forward. Looks like they're just trying to play it up a little bit too quick, and none of the players are able to set up and get ready for that pass as London once again gets the possession going forward. Nice job once again coming in from Burke. She hits this one forward, and now we got a player giving chase. She gets beaten to it, was Katz. And once again, it will be London slowing it down, but Katz will look like right waiting for that ball to sell and try to go first time, but Strano was able to shift over and poke it away as here comes Thomas. She's got a mountain of space in front of her on the left side. She's going to try and cross this one in. Able to find a player, but it's offside. And Oliveira is going to get called back for that kick, and now DeRo wants to play this one in fast. And Kovacevic, you could call that one a smart foul, noticing how many London players were going forward on that attack. DeRo United playing that ball quickly, had a lot of white jerseys out of position and out of play, and Kovacevic hustled back, fouled the player to allow her team to get back to avoid a counterattack opportunity. Good battle around midfield, and this time it's going to go in favor of FC London as they win a kick, and they're going to place one in short. Been a lot of fouls here early in this first half. No score, but the referee has allowed the play to continue. You don't see this game getting out of hand with the type of pressure as McQueen and Thomas tried to do a little 1-2, but the return pass was a little bit too aggressive, and McQueen wasn't able to get to that for throwing. Donkor looking for options, and Katz will run in to help her out. Katz is able to get around the defender Thomas. She's going to try to hustle to get through a second time, but McQueen doing a good job helping out her defensive partner, and she hustles from the midfield to win it back for FC London. Nice shot there from Scott. Once again, Scott into the midfield for Blair. Neolopoulos. She gets knocked down from behind. Referee though said nothing there, and the play will resume as McQueen goes into the back of Donkor. Donkor holds her footing. She'll pass it back in for Livingston. Livingston can't see anything going forward as she'll pass it back to Abreu. It's only we've seen a lot of action from her. Very impressed with their play in the central midfield so far. For number 8, it's only. Here comes a high ball up, trying to get it forward to Chung. Chung though can't control it, and it's going to be taken away by Blair. Katz and Chung onto the attack. FC London though doing a good job just passing it around them as McQueen will be able to settle. She can't find anything to go for. Now she'll pull back, turn. She's going to try to go down the line. She's able to shake away Donkor. McQueen into the midfield, and now Oliveira, she's got a ton of space in front of her in the midfield. She's going to carry it up and wait for someone to come at her. Now someone does, and she's now going to try and see if she can go to the right. And Abreu doing a good job shutting that one down. Oliveira looked like she just had too many options. Just couldn't decide when that attack came from Abreu. She wasn't able to find something to go forward as the referee will play advantage. But a good job there from Benazzi to win it right back from London. Zavitz, she's trying to work her way through. Benazzi still trying to get forward, and now it's going to get poked away by Bizzoni up the field. As there's Chunk, she's going to pass it over to Katz, and here comes an attack the other way for DeRo United. Katz doing a good job, shakes away the first attack as the second shot. That one got blocked there, and it's going to be a corner kick. First corner kick of the game for DeRo United has a great counterattack opportunity. We've been seeing that's where DeRo United are going to try and capitalize on, as we got a player for FC London coming up a little bit slow after that block, which forced the corner kick. But great touch there from Chung after getting that clearance, touch it over to Katz, and Katz just took it on herself, able to just stay on her feet and try to get that shot away. As the injured player will go over to the sideline, get a take a look here on the training staff. So FC London will be down a player for the moment for this corner kick, as two players are in for the shot for DeRo. A lot of the players are lined up around that penalty mark. This one's going to get lobbed in. Gillett will grab it, still loose though, and it's Gillett though will be able to retrieve that ball off the ground. As she wasn't able to grab that one off the cross, it bounced around. It looked like an FC London defender was able to just shield it away, not allowed Gillett to get to the ground and pick up that loose ball. No score so far here between DeRo United and FC London. Been approximately 20 minutes into this first half. As we got a turnover coming in on the far side of Zavitz. Can play down to the line for Benazzi. Plays it into the corner. Now gets the cross through. It's going to find its way into the goal side. But Starchevich is there. And she's able to hit this one down the field. As working was Katz. Katz tried to flick that one on for Chung and wasn't able to get to four. Turnover. Benzoni. Right that pass nicely. Gets it over now from Katz. Katz is going to play this one in back. She's going to play a little pass to Benzoni. They're going to play come down the far side for Zakos. A little miscommunication there between Burke and Zakos. It looked like the defender was going to make that run up down the line to give her an option to pass it forward. As the return pass came in, and she already overran that pass. Tony with Ryu finds his way to a London player in the midfield. Trying to play it for Benazzi. She wasn't making that run though, and this one's going to slowly roll its way down the line and out for a goal kick. Injured player still down over on the far side. I believe that is Strano. As the press continues to go forward for London, Oliveira though couldn't control that one, and now here comes DeRo United. They got some space on the far side, and it's going to be Rizakos carrying this one up. She's going to play it up, try to find it for Chung. Just a little bit too far ahead for her, and that's going to go easily out for a goal kick. As it looks like Strano's just putting back on the boot. Looks like she will be okay and be able to return it into the game. We'll let you know. FC London playing down one player right now due to their injured center back. Nice job there from Scott, able to get away from the pressure of Chung. Still in their own corner, however, and that's a dangerous crossing pass. It finds its way in for Thomas. Good hustle coming in there from Katz, and just forced Thomas to play that pass a little bit earlier than she would have liked, and the pass finds its way right to Starchevich as they got some time right now on their own end. Good job there from London to get it forward. As Milopoulos, she has some time, switches over down to the near side of the field for Thomas. Thomas trying to find its way up for Kosevich, can't find her now. Vilgrain couldn't find a player. A little bit of back and forth, a little bit of some, you can say some sloppiness going in from both teams, a little bit of ping pong, but it'll find its way in for a DeRo United throw as Strano finds his way back onto the field of play, so both teams have returned to full strength here in this match. There was Benazzi able to get that one off of Zavitz, but couldn't find any space to go forward. Another throw forward, DeRo United in their own end. London doing a good job. They don't want to let them get out of this corner and see if they can get that ball and see if they can turn it to go the other way. And they are able to, as a Scott though, able to control, but it gets taken away instantly. And here comes Chung. Plays it down the near side, and nice run coming in from Dunkor. Dunkor looks like she's going to try and take Thomas onto a sprint. And a little bit of a shoulder to shoulder, and it's going to get knocked away by Thomas. Another corner kick though for DeRo United. DeRo's complaining that it should have been a foul. Gillett's arguing that no one touched it, but if Thomas cooks it up for a corner, maybe she knows she took a touch on that one. And it'll go up for this corner kick for DeRo United. It's going to be Burke taking this kick. An in-swinging corner as the players are lined up towards the far post. So you're going to see a lot of those players attacking towards the near post most likely and see if they can get a flick onto this one. And that's what happens. The ball's loose, it's bouncing around the goal line, and it gets put in! And DeRo United opens the scoring just as we photographed, as it gets looped in towards the near post. And it was a player who was able to get that one forward. It was a loose ball. And I believe and it was Chelsea Chung who picks up her 4th goal of the season, and she'll open the scoring for DeRo United. And we've been seeing FC London have been putting a lot of the pressure as our goalkeeper Gillett's not happy with the referee letting her know, maybe feeling that she got interfered with on that cross, but that looked clean there as Chung ran in right in front of the goalie, able to get a touch, and she was able to pick up the loose change after the ball was bouncing around that goal line and cut it through as DeRo United opens the scoring against FC London as they'll lead 1-0 here at the Lamoureux Field. Is trying to work her way forward and runs out of space and passes it over there. Oliveira can't find him, but Nazi is just cleared away as FC London will set it through in their own end. Today's League One Ontario action is fueled by Gatorade, the official sports fuel of League One Ontario. Try the new Gatorade Frost today. Gatorade Frost, your fuel to play cool.
Good pressure, Shani. Good pressure.
Sarcevic under some pressure from Kovacevic. She's going to play it up to the middle. There's Oliveira. She was down on the ground already. Good no call there from the referee. As Zavis is going to try to work her way forward on the left side. That one will bounce off the foot of Scott. And it'll be a throw for DeRo United as they're going to try to slow things down. Get that play back and towards the momentum. We've been saying FC London had a lot of possession, but they haven't been able to unleash the pressure. We saw Kovacevic having a chance early in the first opening minutes, but we haven't seen much of her since those opening couple of minutes. So you got to credit Sarcevic in the backline doing a good job shutting down the most potent striker in League One Ontario so far. There's still plenty of time to go, and there we see right there. Kovacevic picks up that one, Sarcevic right on our back right away to poke that ball away. There's McQueen trying to play forward. Looks like FC1, and they made that tactical switch. Wasn't working out for them, and that looks like Coach decided to put it right back, so Benazzi returns back to our left wing position, and McQueen will go back to the right side. Zadek's able to take that pass away. She finds Oliveira. This could be dangerous, but Oliveira can't get that through ball. Second chance though. McQueen tried to get it forward. There's Oliveira. She's still battling for it, but Abreu is there, and she's able to clear that one away as McQueen and Oliveira are working it forward on that right side of the field. That's the one key thing to keep an eye out for both teams that we've been noticing. A couple turnovers in the back line. Players just trying to clear it away, hitting it right though to the opponent, and that's allowed the pressure to continue to go forward for the opponents. Player, she's going to have some time, plays it back down the line for Scott. Try to keep this one in. If Scott was able to control that one and keep that one in play, she would have had a lot of time and space to go forward, or wasn't able to. So Chelsea Chung opening the scoring off the corner kick very nice in-swinging corner coming in from Berg. And she was able to put that one right on top of the goal area. Chung deflected forward and on the loose ball was able to put it into the open goal. And that's what separates these two teams as DeRo United FC London 1-0 as we go to the women's broadcast on L1OW Field. As there's a cross coming in from Thomas. Found its way into a nice little hole in between Zavitz and Kosec, and that's going to be easy for Patinos to be able to go over and to get. DeRo United 3 wins, 1 loss for the season. Mentioned their lone loss against Ivana Zerdi earlier this season, but they have 3 wins against Oshawa, 1-0 victory over there. And they picked up a 4-0 victory over Aurora before defeating North Mississauga 2-1, the Panthers in their last match. They'll be back here on the live stream, however, next week as well. Make sure to tune in with us back here at L1OW Field next Saturday, June 15th, as we'll be watching DeRo United FC take on the League One Ontario champs, DeRo. Just trying to get it forward for Zavitz. She's under a lot of pressure onto the back. At least Sarchevich getting called for the foul there. A little bit of a rogue leg, just caught the foot of Zavitz and brought it down. This is a great opportunity as this set piece is much more central. And we've seen Oliveira. She's not afraid to try to shoot this one from this type of range. So you got to be careful if you're continuous in goal. So you got to know that even though this is a little bit more further out for most players, she's able to strike it from distance. So you got to keep that in mind as well as maintain that coverage on those players on the outside of the penalty area. Looks like she did her homework, knows that a shot might be expecting her, putting 4 players into the wall. You got Benatti wide open on the wing if you so choose, but it will be Oliver, and she will go for goal. But a little bit too high on that one as she fires it over the goal and out for a goal kick. And she had enough of the power, just got a little bit under it too much, and she got it just over the goal. London recognizing DeRo United like to play this one short off the goal kicks. Try to stay up a little bit, but they are still able to get the ball back into play. Bizzoni. Nice shot from Chung. Gets over to Katz. Katz trying to return it back to Chung. Couldn't find her, however. And as we settled in here for Thomas. Thomas gets it forward for Oliveira. Abreu, though, doing a good job hooking it away, but it's right in for Scott. Scott trying to play in the middle. Vilgrain, though, is able to bounce and get to it. A couple players bounce. Zavitz claiming for a handball. Not going to get it. And play will resume, however, with Vilgrain. They're going to put this one back in from Tinos. She's got to hustle. And she does a good job just taking the safe play and clearing it out of play forward. She recognized the pressure coming back onto that return pass.
Yeah, yeah.
1-2 off the throw. Scott plays it into the top of the area. They're able to clear away, and here comes Chung. She's going to try and take it out herself. Still going with it. Still going is Chung. And this time, though, she gets it shut down. A great individual run coming in from the goal scorer for DeRo United, as she is able to get by one player, but just looks like she just wanted some options, something to force the pressure away from her as the FC London defense clamps down onto her run. Scott with some space. She's going to play a deep ball up, trying to get it off the penalty. She's offside, though. Brought back for free kicking. As we've been noticing so far for the FC London players, having the right idea onto the runs, but just making them a little early. And DeRo United have been catching them offside so far. Player who set up that goal on that piece is Burke. She's got that pass. She's under some pressure from McLean. She gets it off for Bizzoni. Vilgrain. Back to Burke. Good passing going on right now. Bizzoni dummies that forward as Katz trying to flick it on for Chung, but just a little bit touch too far, and that allows it forward. But Gillett's pass almost got intercepted by Chung, but couldn't control that one as Scott was able to get over. Burke hustling it forward, trying to get to it is Bezzoni. Not able to is Oliveira. She's going to play down to the near side. It's going to be Donkor gets it first. Donkor has a ton of space down the near flank. And take a touch, then play across it. This one goes to the far post. There's a header. Plays it across, gets off the crossbar. Lucian's a no-brain and right in front. But Gillett is there. It wouldn't have counted, however, as the assistant referee said it went out of play and back in play when it hit off the crossbar. But Gillett making a huge save regardless, as Vilgrain was wide over. But a great ball played in from Donkor, and the header coming in from Chung, just hoping to keep that one in play. Just wasn't able to as it hit off the top of the bar and out of play for returning back in. It is 1-0 for DeRo United FC as they lead FC London, and so narrowly close to a second one there. And they haven't put many chances on the end of the so far. When they have, they've been very efficient in creating those opportunities in front of goal.
Right there, Shen. You okay? Come up. Putting the pressure.
Savitz is able to turn away from her player. She plays it through for Benatti, but she's offside. Good job there from Sarchevich. Low to poke it regardless of the way it would have gone for a corner kick. But once again, it's not Kovacevic they're playing it forward. It's Benatti and McQueen making those opportunities. So once again, just haven't been able to find their striker so far. As FC London, DeRo United just doing a great job shutting her down. There's Kovacevic. Trying to take it herself, trying to pass for Benatti. But Vilgrain intercepts and she'll play it back in for Patiños. Really liked how both teams are very comfortable with their goaltenders, not afraid to pass that ball back towards their goalies and play some ball forward. There's a dangerous back pass, and it's intercepted. It's a little hesitation coming in from the goalkeeper as she's 1-on-1, but still gets it around as Gillett is able to stay in her penalty area and dive down around. That's a good opportunity coming in for Katz as she was able to get the flick away from the defender, go in by herself. Gillett hesitated coming out of her goal, so it caught her almost in no man's land as Katzel just tried to go around her but didn't get a good enough touch. And it'll be a free kick for London. The referee's just going to have a quick word with Bezzoni. Just giving her a final warning saying no more. And FC London will get a free kick, but a great opportunity as DeRo United was so close to making this game 2-0. He's saying it's been majority of the possession going to London's way, but the chances have been all going in DeRo's favor. Some good defensive play wins them a goal kick. Over 35 minutes into the first half, Chelsea Chung's goal separates these two teams as they lead 1-0 over FC London on this League One Ontario women's broadcast here at L1OW Field. There's some good play going around in the midfield for FC London as they're still trying to find the way through this DeRo United defense.
Chan right there.
Passing coming around as the player just can't find anything to go for. She's just going to pass it back and forward with Scott as she's looking for someone else to get open. Good job there from Rizakos over on the far side. Be able to get him into the way and stop that oncoming run from FC London, but they're going to try to continue forward. Trevich able to clear this one away. Thomas with time. Looking to play a little 1-2 to get some space. She plays it back in. There's no white jerseys inside. Now here comes Vilgrain down the other way. She's got some play going forward, but over boots that one too far away from Chelsea Chung. And this is going to roll all the way towards the FC London keeper. Cats trying to put some pressure on, couldn't get it forward. They get some passing going back and forward. We've been seeing a lot of that between FC London, but once they do get over half, they haven't been able to find anything. And here comes Thomas. Can she create an opportunity herself? Finds Oliveira. Oliveira's through ball. Off there from Bird. Has now a Brady. Rizakos. Gonna pass this one all the way back towards their keeper. Coutinho, she's under some pressure. There's a nice little pass in for Bird. She finds a Rizakos down the line, but she can't keep that one onto the far touch line. And FC London will get a throw in deep into DeRo territory. Unlucky bounce, almost finds his way in from Commissar. She's going to try and hustle way through, and a great save there. Coming in from Patinos. Commissar trying to slide that one under the diving keeper, but Patinos did well. Got the bottom, slid out big and strong. Was able to get just enough to bring that one out for a corner kick. This is FC London's first corner kick of the game, too. Not many opportunities have been allowed for Commissar, as FC London's going to play this one in short. The boot on the right, there's the header off the post! As Kovacevic got on to the header, she's starting to create some opportunities. You don't want to let her get that much space in front of the goal. And she, unfortunately, though, hits the post. And this game remains, though, 1-0 for DeRo United. London trying to see if they can tie this one up right before the halftime break. Trying to see if she can turn her around. She is able to. She gets the cross and forward. That ball's going to bounce around. She's going to be trying to clear away by Castle. Not able to. Dongo is going to hustle. Can't find anything. Just takes a safe play. Clears it out. For London.
Right there, stand behind you.
Yes, Thomas couldn't find anything going forward as he goes in back for Strano. Get called for a foul. She got a final warning from the referee. She has a bit of the arm onto the player, and she will get a yellow card from the referee. She had a final warning already, and just picking up that foul just overturned it. She'll be the first player to enter the referee's book. Will Olivia Bettoni on that foul. Set piece. She's able to head it on, couldn't find her. She gets right back, flicks it back on, and she gets fouled. Looks like there's going to be a push from behind for the header. And this is going to be a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area. As it looked like it was a 50-50 ball. Both players are jumping up for that one. All of a sudden it came down hard, and the referee called it for a push from behind onto the FC London striker. This is almost a prime goal scoring opportunity. Not sure you can even place this one, put this one in even better spot for a free kick taker. Penalty on it.
Keep coming, Jake, keep coming.
Thomas with the Commissar standing nearby. He plays a little bit of a pass shot.
Behind you, Alana.
A chance. Looks like DeRo United is expecting that, but making sure that they get enough space for her. And here comes Benatti over the net. And she loops that one over. And on there, when that close, you got to be going from hard and low power. You don't have that much opportunity to get the heights. If you do get under it, it doesn't allow enough time for that ball to settle in, fall down, back down, get that goal opportunity. So a little bit of London. Looking to play this one in long, as FC London has been expecting those short passes as Coutinho, so it does get enough. It has some help from the defense to get this ball in towards the midfield.
Go, Tito, go!
Cats has some time. She sees a good run coming from Pizzoni. Can't play it in forward, and she turns it over, however. Trying to hustle to win it back, and she wins her team a free kick. As coming in was Milopoulos. coming in behind on the DeRo striker Cats and knocked her down. It'll be a free kick for Vilgrain and DeRo United FC. As you have the indication from the fourth official, it's just going to be one single minute, just a single minute of added time left to go here in this first half as DeRo United lead over FC London. It's going to get looped in just over, kicked however, as they try to find Chung coming in forward on behind the play as they'll go up for a goal kick. Maybe one last opportunity for FC London before this halftime break.
Working, guys.
As Scott's going to boot it down, knowing how little time there is left. But like we've been saying, every time Kovacic has that ball right on her back, is Starchevich, no matter where the position is on the field. And it'll be an FC London throw. Will they have enough time to get this one in play as they're going to throw this one back in for Scott? Maybe a deeper throw. But instead she's going to go backwards. Not sure if you have enough time as there it goes. There's the halftime whistle. And welcome back everyone to Lamoureux Field for this second half action as DeRo United FC lead FC London 1-0 in this League One Ontario broadcast here on www.league1ontario.com. I'd like to thank everyone who's tuned in for this match. It's been a great match so far as DeRo United lead. They're in the red and black. It's going from your right to your left on your screens at home for the second half, and in the white and red, it is FC London. I'm your play-by-play host, Martin Holmes here, giving you all the action here for this game. It's been a very close affair, but it was Chelsea Chung's effort off the corner kick which separates these two teams here in this game. As DeRo United's just done an excellent job somehow figuring out a way to shut down Kovacic in the first half. Can they continue it going in forward here in this second half? That's going to be the question here. What kind of adjustments did Coach Markochin take for this FC London squad? How does Coach Milanovic for DeRo United, how do they adapt and how do they continue going forward? Because reality is, even though FC London had a lot of possession going in that first half, a lot of the chances went in the way of DeRo United FC. They could really easily be up 2 or 3 in this match. And it will be Donkor for DeRo United, sees the oncoming pressure, hits it off of Kovacic, and wins her team throwing. Both these two teams very close in the standings. DeRo United 3-1-0 in the standings so far, 3-1-1 for FC London. So it's a very big matchup for that battle to the top of the stand to catch up to teams like Ivana Zuri and Woodford Strikers. Will be Lennon coming in onto the attack though. Bielopoulos for Thomas. She's going to try and loop this one in. Kovacic tries to chest it down. Can't find Oliveira on the return pass. As here comes Bizzoni coming down the other way for DeRo. Plays it forward. Chung tried to find Katz on the pass. Couldn't find her though. As it will be London retrieving the ball. Once again, it is Scott. McQueen, she has time to turn. Benatti. Kovacic getting a little bit fancy there. As she turns it over, as Chung is able to get it up for Katz now. Katz gets fouled hard there by Strano, and that's an easy yellow card there. And it will be a yellow card for the center back, Strano. Good call there from a referee Lee on that one. Very easy yellow card, you would say, for the FC London striker. So the center back, check that, sorry, will get the yellow card. First yellow card for FC London in the game. Bizzoni, I think it's the only other card for DeRo United in that first half between these two teams. It's been a physical affair, a lot of fouls, but you can't really have said this game has gone out of hand. There's just been two teams fighting hard. And on is headed forward, balancing around the penalty area. But nobody inside in red, and that's going to allow Gilla to easily come out and grab that one. She's going to roll it out to Player as they play a little 1-2 and kicks it now over to Scott.
You got it. Keep working.
It is Benatti. Benatti looks like she's shifted position. She's come into more of a central midfielder role. And it looks like Zabitz, who's just picking up the ball right now, she's gone over to the left wing for the second half. So a little bit of a tactical switch. As Kovacic has that space as she tries a shot opportunity. Hasn't got many opportunities yet. And it looks like she's got hurt after that one. She took the shot and fell down hard to the turf. Instantly looks over to the training staff, looked for some help, and this could not be a good sign at all for the FC London fans, seeing the star striker go down hurt. Sports Engine is the official technology partner of Ontario Soccer and the leading provider of sport life management tools for youth and amateur sports. Check out sportsengine.com to see how they can help keep your club running in stride on and off the pitch this season. That is the Sports Engine. Just a reminder, for all your information on rosters, match previews, recaps, video photography, and more, go to League1Ontario.com. All matches are recorded and available on the League One Ontario YouTube channel by the next day, so make sure to like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the highlight pack in our feature video magazine called The 12th Man, focused on spotlighting talent from all across the league. Did a great job there. We got to see some behind the scenes stuff, a couple of the coaches and players so far this season, so get to know some of the teams in the league. Make sure to visit the website, check out the YouTube, and keep an eye on the content. This coach is able to get to her feet. That's always a good sign, but it doesn't look like she's able to walk normally, so maybe she twisted her ankle. We'll have to wait and see, but FC London will be going down one player in the meantime as the training staff continues to look over on their striker, as play will resume here for DeRo United as Dale Green does well to turn away from the attack. He's got some space. Pass it over for Bizzoni. Rizakos has some space. Rizakos still going with it, and just that touch a little bit too far. Looked like she just wasn't sure if she should take another touch and kick across, caught in between, and that ball just rolled away from her, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Looks like Kosach will return back on the field to play. We're doing a light little jog right now, so both teams are back to full strength once again, as the striker for FC London is back to play. These two teams will return back into action next week. DeRo United will be back on the live stream. They foul just on the edge of the penalty area. It'll be a DeRo free kick. Any closer than that one. Just literally right side on the line of the penalty area, looks like, for DeRo United. So FC London is back in action. They'll be home to Oakville Blue Devils on Sunday, June 16th. DeRo United will be live. Join us next Saturday. Here will take on Durham. Players are surrounding that goal area right now. They put pressure. This is how they got the goal. Put pressure into that goal area. So a little bit for Gillett. See if they can put it on. There's the header! And the save for DeRo is suddenly crossed over the goal line. The assistant referee says no. But a great save there from Gillett, just reaching up high, getting just enough.
Yeah, you got it.
Great header cut. I believe that was Chung once again getting the hitter on that. And Gillett had to reach up high off the set piece. Make the save, and she falls on top of the loose ball as well. As DeRo United again, they've made a full use of those set pieces in front of the goal, almost getting themselves a critical 2-goal lead into this match. Okay, here comes Thomas. As anyone who's been offensive on the defensive side for excellence has been her, and she's trying to force her way in through the DeRo United defense. Wasn't able to, as she catches the legs of Donkor, and it'll be a free kick just past the touchline for DeRo United. Been a very thrilling second half so far. Can't believe we're only 8 minutes into it so far. 1-0 for DeRo United FC over FC London, but a lot of time to go, and you can see a lot of chances still to come between these two teams. It's got to be one of the better games I've been able to see so far this season. Two strong teams going at it.
Good job, Izoni.
Ball comes onto the near side. Here's Scott. Scott's gonna lob this one in. There's the header, but it goes right at Patino. As Kovacic was able to get to that one, not able to get any power on the header, however, and it'll be an easy grab for the DeRo United keeper. That ball gets past Chung as Strano passes it over now for Thomas. That pass almost got taken away there by Batoni, but it's found its way in for Benatti. Over to Scott. Back in for Benatti. She touches it back for Belair. Saw a lot of this in the first half. FC London just calm and composed, passing around the back line. DeRo United with the one or two players putting a little bit of a press, forcing them to pass it, and not giving them many options going forward. Yalopoulos. Back in for Strano once again. The play will slowly settle its way back down. Thomas trying to lob this one in, able to find Kovacevic. Trying to flick it forward. Zabitz fighting between two red jerseys. She falls down. Looks like she was hoping for a foul. And it's going to end its way for a goal kick. Zavitz is screaming, saying it's a corner kick, but not going to get that from the referee. And a good shielding play coming in from the far side of the field, coming in from Donkor, able to win her team a goal kick. Ball's going to get played in short as Burke's going to cut towards the near side, a little bit dangerous, as Vilgren's now going to come in for some support. She's under some pressure, has to go back to Patinos, who will just clear it away first time up the field. She gets it out for Chung. Not able to go anywhere, and FC London once again gets that ball right back. Thomas tries to cross forward. That gets blocked by Starchevich. She doesn't get a good clearance, however, and it finds its way straight to McQueen. McQueen, she's got some space. Passes over to Benatti. Benatti's got Scott making overlap, but she spins around. Benatti with the left foot into the goal! She faked the pass over to Scott on the wing. Just turned it back over towards the left foot as she loops it right past the diving Patinos into the bottom corner. And Julia Benatti gets the goal for FC London and ties this game up 1-1 here at the Lamberell Field. As it was a great play as Benatti picks up her third goal of the season. And there's that tactical switch coming in favor for FC London as the winger switched to central midfielder for the second half, able to convert on that opportunity. As this game is all tied up, and DeRo United has got to be looking back and thinking all those chances they had in front of the goal. A couple opportunities. They hope they were able to finish that one, as we have a substitution coming in for FC London. And it'll be a change in center back. She's got a yellow card on her already, as Danielle Strano will exit the game. And checking into the game will be Sarah Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan comes into the game for Strano, as it looks like she's going to go into the right position. But DeRo United almost responding as Bizzoni fans on that cross opportunity. Introduce Vanderlaan. She's going to be playing the right back, and it'll shift over Scott towards the center back position now for FC London. Yalopoulos. Over to Thomas. Finds the goal scorer. There is Benatti. Starting to get a little bit more control as Chung has enough right now. Is just saying, she's just tussling a little bit, just putting a little bit of pressure onto these London players. London's just passing it around. Now they're able to get that pass out wide for Thomas. Can't find anything as Vilgren puts it right back. Pace of the game has gone down a little bit here as this game is tied up 1-1 between these two teams. And London looks like they're just satisfied. They don't look like they want to go anywhere with this one. Now Thomas once again. She's been looked at as a force, as she's been probably the only player. As Tino's getting a little bit dangerous right there. It looked like she wanted to bring that one into her own penalty area, but couldn't get that touch in. She realized that pressure came in, but she was able to get that pass off. Now it's Rosakos into the midfield. Touched it forward as they try to get it forward. Was Scats can't find anything though, as Gillett will be able to settle this ball down. 1-1 between these two teams as it goes far as we're just reaching the 15-minute mark. 60 minutes total have been played so far, so half an hour still left to go here in this tie game. A lot of action still to go between these two teams as Rosakos will keep this ball in and she's going to try and hustle down the line with it. Rosakos trying to play through, couldn't get by the body of the central midfielder, but not to. Finds Vilgrain. Vilgrain's pass finds its way over to Starchevich. Zakos. Cats. Can't find anything going for it. Smartly goes back to Burke. Now over to Vilgrain. DeRo United now getting some possession going their way. FC London bench are just screaming, step, step, don't give them the time. As Patinos is just going to let this one bounce. So she'll be able to pick this ball up and now she'll pull it down. Vilgrain. For the Rosakos. Rosakos has Vanderland all over her back. Skeeves going back in towards her own end, finding someone to pass to. As Vilgrain now will get it all the way back to Starchevich. Comes down for her. They finally go for it. Chung try to loop it forward. Hits it off of a head though. I'm an FC London player. DeRo United will get the throw, but they will make a substitution. It'll be Zavitz coming into the game.
Substitution, FC London, number 23.
So Chelsea Zavitz comes out of the game and entering the game will be Nicole
Chelsea Zavitz
Nielsen.
leaving, number 11.
Nielsen checks in for Zavitz as you have a change on the left. Flank in for FC London. Michael Wright, 23 options on the bench for DeRo United FC here today. So these players on the field's got to go a full 9. As FC London will probably try to utilize the bench, put some fresh legs to go against a little bit some tired bodies on the side of DeRo United as Abreu hustles. Doing a great job. She gets knocked down by Kovacic as Abreu doing a great job sticking with the FC London striker, able to win her team a free kick. Looks like both teams will be getting ready to make substitutions in just a moment. So it looks like one sub for both teams in just a moment. As both teams on this. It's a light breeze, but it's still a very hot day here in Scarborough, Ontario. Nice 1-2 there. Cats finds Chung. Gonna play this one out wide as Doncourt's gonna make a run. She's trying to hustle but can't keep that one in play. And here comes more substitutions coming in. So it'll be Oliveira coming out of the game for
Substitution,
London.
FC London, Marissa Oliveira, number 10, leaving.
So Michienchi comes into the game and we have substitution.
Mackenzie, number 16,
As Pizzoni comes out, she's got a yellow card herself. So
substitution,
Megan Mackay comes into
DeRo
the game
United,
for
number
DeRo
8, Olivia Bizzoni,
So Pizzoni out and Mackay
leaving,
into the game
number
for
4,
United.
Megan
Oliveira
Mackay,
coming
entering.
out, and Michienzi coming into the game as she'll get a touch right now for FC London, but it finds its way in for Vilgrain. There's Mackay. She's getting her first opportunity onto the attack. That's the job of a new player coming up, put some pressure as it looks like Chung has dropped back a little bit into more of an attacking midfielder role to allow for this new striker. And there's Mackay. She's got already 2 goals this season. Let's see if she can get one more for DeRo United as now Kovacic can't find anything going forward. She'll play it back to Doncourt. Under some pressure, and it just bounces up to the window of Benatti. She's not able to go any further. Vanderland can't get by the foot of Blair. Vilgren gets it right back though for DeRo United. Rizakos shake away the attack from McQueen. Burke down the line, finds McQueen. There's a nice touch there. Rizakos, she's able to keep this one in. She's got some space on the line, but Vanderland is able to hustle back. She's able to shut down that run, but Rizakos retains possession. Rizakos up to that run up and down that line, and FC London will come out of it with a throw-in. After some good position down this near side for DeRo United.
2 more minutes, hard, buddy. Let's go.
First leg. Let's go, Kaylee. Got this.
Touch.
Ball finds its way into the midfield for Sarchevich. She plays a first-time pass, trying to find it up for Cats. Couldn't find anyone going forward. Probably had a lot more time in that midfield, but she wanted to play that ball up quickly. Vilgrain, she's able to pick that ball up. Dunkar knocked away by Nielsen. Savage now, she's able to find some space. She hasn't been able to find herself some space so far in this game. She's able to get to there. She plays it into the midfield. Neolopoulos for Thomas. Nati can't find anything going for it. She goes back. Looks like more substitutions coming in for both teams. Janzi gets away from the attack. She passes over now. Vanderland. She's going to try and take it on herself. Plays it into the area. Finds Kovacevic. She's trying to spin around. Finds a teammate. Finds Mackenzie. Mackenzie tries a low drive. That gets blocked as it tries to continue to get poked away. Battle continues as McQueen will pick it up for FC London. She's going to try and reset with her defense. Pass from Benazzi gets intercepted as they try to play first time up for Mackay. Now they're able to get to her. Can DeRo go the other way with an attack, but he gets knocked away, and Megan Mackay can't go any further as FC London will continue to try to go forward.
Working, guys, keep working.
That ball played in too high as Nielsen's going to let this one roll out for Benatti. He's got some time. Aim for Mackenzie. Mackenzie, try to play it through Kovacevic. Try to play a little bit of a touch in on the back heel. And Patiños will keep this one in. Looks like both teams wanting to make a substitution, but Patiños not letting this one roll out. You're just going to kill some seconds off the clock before rolling this one out towards their defense. Bring it. Back towards their defense, he hits this one up to the field. He's going to bounce around, get by Donkor, and Mackenzie's able to settle this one forward. Benatti, back in for Thomas. FC London making the left back, trying to make a run down the line. Looks like it will get moved away from her, and the substitutions will be allowed to happen. As here it comes, it will be McQueen coming off the field to play. It'll be Denise Fortin. So Fortin will be coming into the game. She's going to replace McQueen. And the substitution for DeRo United, it will be Rizakos coming out
in
of
the
the field.
67th minute.
And
Number
Chantel
3.
Parker will be entering the game for DeRo United on the left of midfield
for
position.
FC
So
London.
Parker in for Rizakos and Fortin, and for McQueen for FC London. As the play will resume, as both teams make one more change here, as we get some fresh legs here as the game is starting to progress in this 1-1 tie on this League One Ontario broadcast
For DeRo
here at the
United
Lamoureux Field.
in the 67th minute.
Thank you to League One partner
Leaving number
Peel Regional
33,
Police for their continued
Olivia
support of women in
Rizakos.
sports. Know that you can always kick
Number
off your career
45,
with Peel Regional Police.
Chantel
It's more than you
Parker.
think. Visit peelpolice.ca to find out how soccer and a career in policing could go hand in hand. As there will be a free kick in DeRo territory for FC London, as they're just going to ask themselves for a little bit more space here before taking this kick. Thomas makes a little bit of a fake run for putting this one in. Instead, they're just going to play this one in short. not able to turn around there. And again, we've seen a couple of those short passes played right off of the kicks coming in for FC London. They haven't been successful so far here in this game. Because right away, the DeRo United just put some good pressure and able to force that ball away, and they do so once again, and this time they win themselves a throw-in. Starts trying to work her way through by Starchevich, not able to get towards her. FC London will get that ball back in possession. Down the near side of Venderland. Nice little run in, can't get it forward, but the ball finds its way back onto the foot of Benatti. She got that nice left-footed goal in this game. Referee didn't see an advantage there, though. Put our hand up saying, the referee just made my bad. I didn't think you'd come out with that one. Didn't realize she would get the advantage, but it will be a London kick. And it will be Vanderland taking this one in. Again, overran there. Nielsen made that run a little bit early, and we've been seeing that as well a couple times. The players have come in when the kick is finished, making the runs, but the process has come in behind the FC London players, and that has made it an easy clearance for DeRo United. It's 1-2 game, but based on the chances so far and some excellent saves as well, could easily be a different game as Mackay went in strong against the FC London player. And Mackay will pick up a yellow card as well. This one, she'll be the second player joining her teammate Pizzoni, who's got subbed up as the lone DeRo United player into the book for referee Kim Lee. Danielle Strano as well picked up a yellow card for FC London. She's also off the field to play. So Mackay is now the lone player on the field with a yellow card in this match.
In the 70th minute, yellow card.
20 minutes
for
left to go
DeRo
here.
United,
And plus
number
some
4,
stoppage time.
Megan
We had
Mackay.
Kovacevic go down with an injury. It would be a couple minutes, so say 20 plus about 3 or 4 minutes left to go here in this tie game. A very tough match between these two teams.
Yes, Jenny.
Nice job there coming in. As DeRo United is able to clear it away, now they're going to hustle in the midfield to try to work their way up the field. Chong getting some help from Abreu. Abreu though can't get any further as here comes Benatti. Passing it around amongst their backline once again as Blair. Vanderland back in for Blair again. Seeing a lot of players playing down the other fields in behind us as well, utilizing the great space we have here at the Lamoureux Sports Complex. Got a couple nice sports fields of all different types here as the people are out enjoying this nice Saturday. You can almost, it's the evening now, if you can almost imagine. It's crazy to think such nice weather here on this Saturday. A lot of people staying up late, enjoying the last Raptors win last night, or getting up early to watch the Women's World Cup. Make sure to tune in this Monday and watch Canada take on Cameroon in their opening group play match. And that'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern for the Canadians in the Women's World Cup, as FC London will get some control in the midfield, but that pass gets intercepted by Mackay. She's going to play it in for Chong. She's the lone player up as FC London's all coming up in fortitude. As it will be, Benatti will be poking this ball away, but it'll go out for throwing for DeRo United FC. And I find Mackay off the throw-in. Get hit off the head once again by another FC London player. That'll be a deeper throw-in this time for DeRo as they're slowly marching their way into FC London territory. Gotta find some form of a flick on. Here's Mackay with the header, and now gets cleared away. I believe that was Benatti, but it goes as far as Donko. Check that as Abreu goes all the way back towards the Burke on defense. She's gonna boot this one back into pressure as Mackay has this one on. Knocked away by Thomas. who will be the one to settle this one, as it will be Mackay. Doesn't look like she'll be able to settle it. The DeRo United bench not happy at that one. They felt that ball didn't cross the touch line, and it will go out for an FC London throw. Just remind these two teams will be back in action again next week, and FC London will be home next Sunday. They'll be taking on another tough team in the Oakville Blue Devils. DeRo United, their tough schedule continues as they'll be home again against the legal and Durham. And that match next Saturday at 4:30 as well on the Good pressure from Bill Gray, not able to get further by Sarge Savage. Able to get it forward, particularly that is Parker on the left side. Nice touch that pass finds Bill Gray. Finds a Abreu. Mackay trying to flick it forward, can't get it through Thomas. It's going to be settled in. You got a player coming up a little bit short after that collision. Got the ball, maybe in the chest, and just maybe the wind got knocked out of her. Benatti into the midfield, but looks like she's just going to be okay as play will resume. Here's Vanderland. She's got some space. They're reaching 15 minutes plus a stoppage time left to go here as Benatti pokes that ball away. Trying to run that one down the line. Thomas looks like she just didn't have the speed. And as well, you're coming into these type of moments later on in the game. You've run a lot of sprints. It's been a hot day. Feeling a little bit of exhaustion, so you're just trying to figure out and pick your moment of when to exert that energy. As here comes Katz. She's going to try to do it herself. Katz doing a great job on individual run. She tries a shot from distance on the goal. There's some good movement coming in from the striker, Vitaly Katz. She was able to work her way around that both players, and despite not having many options to go forward, she was able to get a shot forward onto the goal of FC London, but not pressuring goalkeeper Gillett. Settled in, Bilgray. Trying to touch it for Katz though. Got the block there, and here comes Benatti. She got the goal for FC London. She's going to try to go the other way. Gets over for Kovacevic. Kovacevic, this could be the chance. No, it will not. As she was able to get towards the central area, utilize the stronger right foot. But wasn't able to get much power or accuracy on that one as she shot that one wide of the goal. As you have another substitution coming in for FC London.
Substitution FC London in the 86th
coming up to the field, and I believe that's L1OW
minute
coming into the game. L1OW will be the player coming into the game for Minneapolis. There's the FC London starter utilize their bench here, see if they can get some fresh legs to see if they can find themselves a lead. And it will be Mackay, one-on-one with Blair.
Good job, man!
He gets a nice applause here from the home crowd as the lone striker Megan Mackay was able to create something almost like a player and Scott under some pressure in the back line now of FC London.
14, Angelica Milopoulos out.
A little bit of a push onto the back will get called. As it will be Blair settling with this one. Passes it forward for Vanderland down the right side. Finds the player onto the near side. That's for 10. 10's pass though gets intercepted. Good job there from Abreu. It's up for Katz. Katz falls down. She gets knocked out from behind. They wanted to play this one. Katz calls for this one, and she will play this one. And Parker was making a run. They weren't able to find Parker. Katz with a good touch there, but she's trying to pass it for the first time, but they you could almost say the FC London players, the newly substituted players, a little bit more energy getting to that ball quickly.
Good job, Alana.
Good job there from Starchevich. Pokes that one away from Kovacevic once again. And she's been on her all game. And honestly, she's one of my players of the game. If you got to pick one here early, Alana Starchevich doing a great job in the center back position. She's just been shut down completely. The star striker of FC London all game long. You got to give some credits towards the defense of DeRo. 1-1 is the score. In the first half, a corner kick as they were able to get a header and pick up her own rebound. And FC London responded here in the second half with Benati's cool-footed curler. As Kovacevic falls down, referee waves her arm, says no way, play on. As play will continue in. As there's a foul going in behind the play, so it'll just be a free kick though, in a very good area regardless for FC London. Now their set piece taker, Oliver, was substituted off, so it'll be interesting to see who's going to be the one to take this set piece for FC London. It will be Megan Scott getting ready. You gotta wonder on these opportunities, will she go for a cross or will she go for a goal? Just on a bit of an angle, although you want to clearly go for the shot, but you have a lot of options coming in on the far post. You might have a player who's uncovered, but let's see what happens. So she's gonna lob this one forward, and this one not much on that one. She boots that one. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross. Either way, it finds its way over the out for a DeRo now wanting to play this one short as Patiños will send this one up near Kovacevic, so gets to that ball first. She's going to get some help though from Vilgrain to win this one back in for DeRo United. The ball down the line, that ball won't make its way to Parker, and Vanderland puts it right back into DeRo territory as here comes Jensen from Mackenzie. She tries a low drive that gets blocked by Starchevich, and she's going to get help from Burke to clear away. Now here comes Parker. Parker does a great job staying on her feet. Now Parker's going to try to get to that line. There comes Parker. Parker's still going. Parker stripped up from behind. And she's going to play this one in quickly. Or Brave. Not too sure she was going to get a no! Quickly. As Parker's still hustling for this one, but it will be Blair who clears this one away. As Parker got a little bit pissed. There's a corner there. Coming in from Mackenzie. And she already dropped him forward. And she will get a yellow card though. Will be Malin Mackenzie. Probably could have got one for that trip just a moment earlier, but the second one there, an unneeded push onto Burke there. And she will be the second FC London player to join into the books of the referee Kim Lee. Let's go, Jazzy. Kick will have to be retaken here. Referee didn't blow the whistle. So she'll get a second opportunity here, Will Burke.
For the parents?
For the life members, right?
We'll run over quickly to make sure they don't play this one short, but here comes Burke. He's going to play this one, this ball in. It's going to be loose, and will be better.
Yes, Jesse.
Second chance.
Go, Jesse.
Hitting over the head of
Yes, you got it.
Parker, she tries a shot.
Okay, good try.
And she was not able to get that one off the goal. It's pressure, though. They want to see if they can get all 3 points here today. And definitely in the first half, they played the much better of the two teams. FC London has responded very well here in the second half. That's why this game is tied. It's almost a fair game at the end of the day with the point going each way, but still, plenty of time still to go here in this game, plus stoppage time. You could say, with the stoppage time, about 10 minutes left to go here in this one. As Kai will pick this one up. Here comes Katz. She's dancing around with the ball. Able to try to get a pass over, but it gets poked away. Here comes Cosette. Touches it over. Mackenzie. Tries to play it forward. Nice little run coming in from Benatti. As Abreu touches it back in for goalkeeper Patinas and hits it forward. Dunkwa. Down the line. Mikado can't control that one. Has that one bounce off her leg. Some good pressure coming in from the FC London players. Not able though, once again, get past that back three down court. You say Abreu back there as well, Burke and Starchevich. Unable to get to the loose ball though was Chung and Blair. Passes it back. Scott. Down the line. Benatti. Tries to get forward. There's a sliding play coming in from Mackay. She shuts down that run. And FC London will go backwards once again, and looks like they're going to try their attack on the near side with Vanderlaan. Trying to get away from Katz. Shoves going both ways between both players. Excitement of these last few moments. Your pickup, the energy picking up here as we're closing getting towards these dying moments of this one. Here comes the ball down to Thomas down the left side. A couple of London players screaming for that ball to the top of the penalty area. That ball that won't get by Belgrade. The attack still continues. Here comes the chance down the right side. It will be Benatti. She fakes it. Gets it over, and we've seen that left-footed curl early, and she doesn't get much onto this one, however. It looked like everyone forgot that left-footed goal she was able to score. Brought it onto that left one as she tried that curl opportunity, but wasn't able to on this one. As we're going to have another substitution coming in for DeRo United. That'll be their last option on the bench, so it'll be Chelsea Chung, the goal scorer for DeRo United. She'll be coming off the field play, and it'll be Alicia Lee coming into the game for DeRo United FC. Lee, her job right now, you can say, try to hustle it out, give whatever you got here in these final moments, and run it out.
Substitution, DeRo United.
Got a nice one in short for Burke. Able to get away, she puts it back in for Belgrade as now. Sarchevich is going to put this one up the field. Janzi can't control that as Burke will poke that one away for another FC London throw.
For 19, Alicia Lee.
Back, Jesse, back.
Burke trying to figure out what to do with this one, and she's under a lot of pressure. Mackenzie all over the back. And it'll be a free kick. If on the first one she's able to poke that one away, might have had a great opportunity. The third one a little bit too much for the referee's liking, however. That's a little much pass. Not able to get anything going forward, and FC London will get a throw in. Looks like DeRo United, they're just trying to hold on. They want to just hold on to this 1-1 scoreline. FC London looks like they're more going for the win here, as that one takes the deflection of Mackenzie, and this time it will be a throw-in for DeRo United. Parker, her throwing, gets the order to Mackay. Second chance there. Some good battle there between Mackenzie and Parker. Mackenzie all over the back, and she's got to be careful as she's already on a yellow card, and she already picked up a couple extra penalties. She's got to make sure she doesn't pick up a second yellow here and miss her opportunity to play the next game for FC London.
Go, man. Keep going, Chantel.
Fortin gets that ball off of the air. A little miscommunication in the back midfield for DeRo United allows the ball to get into the midfield. Thomas trying to push it forward. Can't get it by Abreu and Dunkor. Here's
Give us
Katz.
something, guys. Give us something. Yes.
Gonna pass it. Parker trying to run it up, but Fortin is there once again, looking that ball away. A little bit touch there, almost got away, and Kovacic almost working with Benatti to poke it away, and you could sense a little bit of frustration between the two FC London.
Got time, Alana.
There, but couldn't get anything forward.
Chantel, go. Your ball, Chantel, your ball.
Poked away, and Parker will win the throw-in. As we're going to have to wait soon for she had an injury due to Kovacevic early in the second half, so I would probably estimate 3 or 4 added minutes. But wait for his call as Parker's going to hit this one high in the air.
Get the ball.
Parker getting a second chance trying to find the back.
You got it, Mike. You got it, Mike. In the box.
Trying to play it into the middle. No red jerseys though inside, and that allows 4-10 to get it forward to the other side. And here comes Thomas trying to carry it up. Thomas has also played a good game on the left back position. She's trying to contribute not just defensively but offensively, and she's been able to get a lot of them. And really, she's been the catalyst starting those plays going forward to the FC London squad.
No.
I'll go with a nice little spin. She's able to relieve herself of some pressure. Now she's going to try and take it down the line herself. Still going. As she just has that one run out of space. Some good moves coming in from the right back. Player all over the back. And it will be 4 minutes without a time. So just 4 minutes left here in this game. 1-1 is the scoreline between FC London and DeRo United FC in what's been a tough match here. Whereas both these two teams are trying to keep up with the top of the table. Deep ball up, and it catches Kovacevic off the back foot. I don't think she expected that one to get over the head of Sarcevic, as we had a shot coming in from distance from Benatti, but it won't trouble Coutinho at all. But she wasn't expecting the ball to get through and just hits off of the back of the heel. And once that battle in the air, as Lee's going to hit it right back towards her. Kai able to hold her ground. Tries to pass back to Lee, but didn't get much on that pass, and that allowed FC London to get that ball back.
Chantel, right there, Chantel.
Ball up is Vanilla for 10.
Keep working.
One more attack onto the DeRo United goal. There goes a loop over, and Michianza can't get to that one as Coutinho. He's able to get that one easily, and she's going to throw it over though. Here comes Parker. Parker's pass just slides under the foot though. Benatti almost turned that one over. And Brea though will set it back in for DeRo possession as they're going to play a pass with Dunkor. Brea though running out of space as it gets taken away from her. Nielsen brings this one all the way back towards our defense.
Come up.
Vanderland. Back for Blair. Time is ticking here. Do FC London want it? Do they want to try and get the 3 points? They're not moving forward with it, however.
Come up. Yes, Jazzy.
Like it. See a couple more passes go out back and forth. Maybe time for one last rush, but they will get poked away by Mackay, but not able to go any further. As now Vanderland might get that opportunity here for FC London. Here it goes. And they start Chevich poking that one again away. As Katz is by herself, not able to do much with it. She's going to get some help from Lee.
Pass. Keep going.
Katz is running into this one. Just nicely down the line, but we got an injured player around midfield. As we'd like to thank everyone who tuned in for this match. Make sure if you want to know what's the streamed match, visit League1Ontario.com for all your information, rosters, match previews, recaps, videos, photography, and more. All matches are recorded and available on the League1 Ontario and the featured video magazine, The 12th Man, which focuses on spotlight all across the league on that YouTube channel. I'd like to, of course, thank our partners as well for the league. It is Gatorade, Peel Regional Police, Vibrant Power, Canadian Print Plastic Sports Engine, and Rome Mobile. And the league is sanctioned by FIFA through the domestic authorities, Canada Soccer, and Ontario Soccer. I'd like to thank all of those partners during the final moments of this game as the players are going to try and get one last drink here. And the player will get back onto her feet. Always a good sign to see. See if she'll be able to continue Will Vanderland. Sarah Vanderland looks like she's going to need some help with the training set, but no. Looks like she's going to jog this one off, so she's going to have to come off the field to play. I'm not sure she'll have an opportunity to even get back on the play. As the play will resume with an FC London throwing. They'll be deep in their own end.
Stay in front, stay in the front.
Here we go, as the ball is able to poke it away. Do FC London have enough time? Benatti hits it forward. Now beat it up high in the air. As there'll be a free kick as getting knocked down the midfield will be Clement. And there'll be another free kick, so we'll get their opportunity. Blair playing this one in for Thomas. Here comes the rush. Referee checking her watch. Looks like she's going to allow this rush opportunity. That through ball's too far away, and Donkor will win the throw-in. And that might do it here, folks, at Lamoureux Field. High. Gets to it, gets it taken away from her. As she gets another throw and does DeRo on that far side of the field. Looks like DeRo United. Dunker gets herself a third throw in the last few moments as she's now into FC London territory. So it will be DeRo getting an opportunity onto the goal. Taken away though, and here comes FC London. Again, try to get to this one. Burke though gets her first. Goes over now to Parker. Trying to spin away. He's still hustling his Parker. Parker, good hustle. Gets it off of Blair. Parker still hustling for this one. Trying to shield away. Good battle between her and Blair. And here comes DeRo United. They get this last opportunity onto the FC London goal with a great set.
And again, trying to get to this one. Burke gets to a first
London goal. And a lot of their chances have created so far in front of the net.
Come up.
And get it. Cats. Player from Kent State.
Go, get down.
The referee says no, and FC London looks like they're going to be allowed to get this counter-attack opportunity. Genzi in for Kovacevic. Kovacevic, can they steal one the other way now? Kovacevic going forward and she's into the edge of the area. She brings it over, left foot slides and gets blocked